What if you're not waiting for the breakthrough? What if you are the breakthrough? That's what I talk about in this letter to my email community, but some things are meant to live beyond the inbox. So I've decided to start reading them now so whoever needs them can find them. If you want to receive these in real time, feel free to subscribe in the description box down below. And so this came through after a run that felt more like a resurrection. It wasn't about cardio, it was about remembering who I am. So if you've ever needed a reason to keep going, even when it burns, this one's for you. I want to be on Survivor, so I ran. Okay, not really, but also kind of really. Because when I was out there, legs burning, lungs puffing, running my first real loop through the park, I kept thinking, if I want to be on Survivor one day, I better be able to do this. Ridiculous? Maybe. Motivating? Absolutely. Because earlier that morning, I had pictured myself running through the park, this little wooded loop near my house, feeling free, feeling wild, feeling something come alive in my body. So I decided to go. No grand plan, no perfect playlist or new pair of sneakers, just the decision to start. I told myself I'd run for as long as I could, then walk, then run again. The goal wasn't to do it right, it was just to do it. There were times when I had bursts of speed and a smile on my face. There were hills I climbed with thighs on fire. There were stretches where I thought, this is enough for today. And still, my feet found the ground again. I set small markers, make it to the tree, make it to the curve, just one more step. Towards the end of my route, there was a small pond, and I thought, just make it halfway around. As I ran, I could feel the last bit of energy draining from my body. So I asked myself, what if this was Survivor and $1 million was on the line? And then I laughed because the next thought I had was, fuck $1 million. What if your perception of yourself is on the line? And that's what made me keep going, telling myself all the while I can do hard things. Because the version of me who shows up, who pushes through the burn, who keeps her word to herself, she's already here and she's not waiting. And then I thought, what if I had imagined spirit guides lining the path? Imaginary friends at the edge of the pond cheering like they used to when I was a kid? What would have changed? Would I have laughed more? Pushed even farther? I think I would have. And next time I will. And then, just when I thought I was done, as I started to cool down and catch my breath, the song I'm Reckless by Papa Roach came on. And it was everything. That messy, electric, wild aliveness. It felt like my anthem, like the part of me that throws it all on the table and says, let's go. Let's fucking live. And I started running again because I'm not running to lose weight. I'm not running for discipline. I'm running to remember. I'm still in here and I'm wild, reckless, sacred, scared, and so damn alive. The run, it's not just about cardio, it's about the sacredness of small, defiant movements, the kind that change your relationship with yourself. Because that's how it begins, isn't it? Not with some massive leap, but with a single quiet choice to keep going, to push a little further, to meet yourself in the middle of discomfort and say, I'm still here and I'm still moving. Because isn't that how we do everything? One tree at a time, one curve, one loop. So, whatever your version of the pond is, a truth you've been scared to say, a chapter you've been putting off, a life you've been waiting to step into, what if you just moved, even a little, even today, even while your legs are still burning? What if you're not waiting for the breakthrough? What if you are the breakthrough?